WUB Network, America's sports leader, is proud to present the Progressive Cup Series. We are live for the 19th race of the season, live from Eldora Speedway, the Dollar General Dirt Derby on the dirt track. I'm Eddie Kalegi. First, let's send it to Ed and Tripp for the Nabisco pre-race show.
Hello everyone, Happy New Year to all of our loyal viewers and welcome to the Nabisco pre-race show. I'm your host Ed Kalegi, joined by Tripp McGinnis. Just 4 races left until the playoffs begin, and the first of these 4 takes place at Eldora Speedway today, the dirt track in Rossburg, Ohio. It's the Dollar General Dirt Derby. What can we expect in today's racing action, Tripp?
Well, first off, obviously, this track is extremely different than any other on the schedule since it's the only dirt track. You're going to see drivers test in different lanes throughout the first few laps of today's race in order to figure out what works best for them. Keeping your car out of the wall and off other cars will also be key.
Since Eldora is such a small track, only 21 drivers made it through to the main event, with several being eliminated in the heat races, which were seen right here last weekend on WUB Network. A lot of big names are taken out.
Yeah, Matt Kenseth, Martin Truex Jr., Brad Keselowski, Denny Hamlin, Eric Jones, Ryan Blaney, all out of this, and they'll fail to earn any points this weekend. And for drivers like Kenseth and Jones who are in the points battle for the playoffs, this is going to hurt them a lot.
Now for our Subway selections, Tripp.
Austin Dillon is in a must-win situation. Look for the experienced dirt racer to punch his ticket to the playoffs.
Now, Dillon's good, but no one is better than Kyle Larson at dirt tracks.
Thank you guys, and welcome to Eldora Speedway. Here we are at the dirt track for the Dollar General Dirt Derby with just 4 races to go until the playoffs. 21 drivers ready to battle today. Let's see our drivers to watch for. Kyle Larson starts in the pole after winning Heat 1, and he is one of the favorites today. Starting on Heat 2, a bit of a surprise, Chase Elliott. He took Heat 2 in the new Hooters Chevrolet, his new paint scheme. Then how about Christopher Bell making his much anticipated debut in the Science Logic 93 for BK Racing. Harvick and Johnson start towards the back, but being that they are strong racers, not necessarily dirt racers, we'll see how they fare. Kurt Busch had damage in Heat 1, he'll start last. Now the command.
Eldora fans, please welcome the marketing director for Dollar General, Mr. Don Chambers.
Hi everyone, you're here for a real treat tonight. Let's pray for a fun and safe race. Now, drivers, start your engines. Yeah, baby. How about that? Don Chambers firing up the engines from Dollar General. The cars roll off. Now let's take a look at our starting grid and see where the 21 drivers line up. In row 1, we got Kyle Larson in the 42, and to his outside, the 24 of Chase Elliott. Then in row 2, you've got the 13 of Ty Dillon and the 31 of Ryan Newman. Then in row 3, there's Christopher Bell making his debut and Austin Dillon. And then in row 4, you got the fan favorite Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Joey Logano. Yeah, let's move on to row 5, Paul Menard and Stuart Friesen, another guy making his debut, a dirt racer from Canada. Row 6, Dylan Seltz, also a dirt racer, and Kevin Harvick. Then in row 7, you got Jimmy Johnson and the Dinger, AJ Allmendinger. And then in row 8, you got Casey Mears and Kyle Busch. Getting towards the back already here in row 9, it's the Jamie and Jamie show, Jamie Rockwell and Jamie McMurray. Then in row 10, Casey Kane and Trevor Bayne. And then, as we said, Kurt Busch will round out the 21-car field, starting his Monster Energy Ford from last. This list of drivers failed to make it through the heat races. Stenhouse, Keselowski, Hamlin, Truex, Blaney, Jones, South, Kenseth. The list is numerous. Race facts, 25 laps, pit window 15 to 18 laps. The inside is the preferred lane. We'll see how the drivers test it. Now let's send it to pit road for some late-breaking stories.
Kyle Larson won Heat 1 last weekend and looks to have a great car. Starting on pole, let's see if Larson can notch win number 3 on the year. Ed?
Inexperienced, not ready. That's what people are saying about Christopher Bell as he makes his debut today. The 23-year-old has had dirt racing success before. Maybe that can translate to a win today.
Jimmy Johnson doesn't have dirt racing prowess, but with the speed the 48 has shown all year, a good run could be in store. Thanks, guys. Tripp, are you ready? Yes, I am. Hold 'em, flag man. Green flag. Let's go. Let's roll. Here we go at Eldora. Kyle Larson slips and slides his way to the lead. There's Chase Elliott. Christopher Bell already battling for third as they slide through turns 3 and 4. Wow, I love seeing these cars slide in the dirt. Larson's going to lead lap 1. Elliott runs second. Elliott looking towards the inside. You see him, but Larson shuts the door. Larson and Elliott, then it's Ty Dillon. There's Larson through 3 and 4. Yeah, Elliott making a good run. Larson is going to lead lap number 2. We head into lap 3. Ryan Newman has found his way up to 4th. Yeah, and you see Dale Jr. trying to get a top 5 spot from Christopher Bell. He'll get it. There's Larson and Elliott, Ty Dillon, Kyle Larson trying to hold off Elliott. We begin lap 4. Chase Elliott's going to look to the inside, and he's going to go around. Ty Dillon just escapes, and the caution's going to come out early. Wow, Chase Elliott got aggressive and lost it in the dirt. He's going to get some full service in the pits, not much damage, but he'll get the full 4 tires and fuel, all the works, and we'll check out a replay of this mess. You see, he went a little too aggressive into this corner. You see him getting a run, and he realizes this is a good opportunity, but Larson's going to come down, and wow, Ty Dillon slams on the brakes to get around him. You'll see now with the real speed of the wreck, you see, wow, Ty Dillon slam on the brakes, you see it with the smoke. Here's your Eldora fan predictions. No other driver was picked more than once. Kyle Larson was picked by 7 different people. It is clear that he's the favorite, and he's shown it so far. Yeah, but also like Crash B Fan 65 with Ty Dillon. Now we're ready to restart on lap 8 of 25. Kyle Larson and Ty Dillon will lead them to green. Larson has dominated so far. Looking at Ty Dillon on the outside, he's been pretty strong so far. Yeah, nobody really thought about that Germain Racing 13 of Ty. He's looked good. So has Jimmy Johnson. He's slowly climbed all the way up to 8th place in the Lowe's Chevrolet. Chase Elliott's all patched up. He'll restart from the rear on the lead lap. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Kyle Larson and Ty Dillon. Larson checks up a little. Yeah, look at Ty Dillon, Dale Jr. Ty Dillon's going to find his way to the lead as they're 3 wide for 3rd. Junior, Bell, and Newman. As Larson is 2nd, Ty Dillon's got the lead here on lap number 9. There you see a big wad up mess behind the top 2. Yeah, this is getting pretty crazy. Ty Dillon, Kyle Larson, Dale Jr. There's a 3 wide battle. Paul Menard gets pushed up a little. See Chase Elliott coming. You got an update, Kirk? Listening in to the 24 radio, crew chief Alan Gustafson warns that the Hooters Chevrolet is a couple laps short on gas. He needs to start saving or have a caution come out soon. Yeah, you see, Chase could be in trouble. He's going to need a caution soon. Dylan Larson, there's a battle, but for 4th between Logano and Christopher Bell. It looks like Logano might get it. I like the way Christopher Bell's holding his own against these guys. Caution out, big crash, turn 1. Oh, wow, that was a bunch of guys. That Kyle Busch? I think so. The caution is out, and it's a red flag immediately. The whole track is blocked down by turn 1. They can't get by, so they have stopped what's left of the field. Lots of cleanup. Yeah, you see both Roush cars, Casey Kane, Paul Menard, Stuart Friesen. Yeah, let's go through who's involved. Paul Menard's car destroyed. Same goes for Stuart Friesen. His debut comes to an end. Trevor Bayne went hard into the pit wall. Then Jamie Rockwell and Casey Kane. You know, when I talk about Trevor Bayne, I still get worried. It looks like he's okay after this one because, you know, his injury at Tiburon. Kyle Busch also getting extensive repairs, but it looks like he'll be able to continue. He was able to get the car around to pit road. Here's a replay. Yeah, you're going to see Kyle Busch punts Menard on the wall. What an escape from the car of Elliott. Then you see everyone's tacking up behind them. Then there's Trevor Bayne. Yeah, you're going to see everyone checking up, and then Trevor Bayne tries to escape, and they come down and hit him. The red flag has been lifted, and the cars will get back rolling about halfway through. Now pit stops lap 13 out of pit road.
Dale Jr. is the first of the leaders to reach his pit, and he says the car won't turn on corner exit. 4 tires, gas, and a major track bar adjustment for the 88, and the veterans away. Debbie.
Ty Dillon is surprising everyone today, including himself. He emphatically told the crew, "Don't change anything, don't mess with my groove." A quick stop for him.
Kyle Larson pits from 2nd and has no complaints either. Just a quick 4 tires and Sunoco fuel, and the 42 pulls out, actually ahead of the 13 who led them down pit road. See, that's what being on a small team gets you. That's why Ty Dillon's behind Kyle Larson now. But Larson's also behind Chase Elliott because, as expected, Elliott stayed out after getting the full service. He'll lead us to green. Larson restarts on the outside for the first time today. Dillon looks to recover from the slow pit stop in 3rd. Look at Kevin Harvick all the way to 6th. Could he play the closer role today? Busch is repaired, but 2 laps down. A lot of damage to the nose and the right side. 10 to go. Green flag back in the air. Nice restart from Elliott. Larson trying to slide his way up there. Ty Dillon in 3rd. Austin Dillon up to 4th. Ty Dillon starting to fall back. He's side by side with his brother. Larson dives to the inside of Elliott. Side by side across the line. The 42 takes advantage. Yeah, Larson looking strong today. Oh, and Elliott's around again into the wall. And the caution is going to come out on lap 17. Wow, that was not like a freeze in the tape. Elliott just went around off of the 42 again, but this time he's in the wall and you see him climbing out very frustrated. The day's going to end for Chase. Yeah, forget about the pit strategy now. You see a replay now. Yeah, you see they were side by side. We're going to see Larson get a little loose. Elliott gets too aggressive on the outside now, but being on the outside, instead of just spinning, he ends up in the wall hard. Backs into the wall and then hits it again with the left side. Elliott, you see, getting towed away. And our third caution, and we'll restart now with just 5 laps to go. Kyle Larson on the inside. He'd love to secure win number 3 on the season. On his outside is Ty Dillon. This could be his only chance at the playoffs. Yes, sitting 24th in the points. It doesn't look like he'd get there on points. Austin Dillon, Joey Logano both in striking distance. They'd love a win. Mears was overheating on pit road. Dirt in the grill. He's 2 laps down. Kyle Busch is just 1 lap down. He's now the Bass Pro Shop's lucky 5th. Green flag back in the air. Wow, look at Ty Dillon hanging on the outside, but Larson, what a run through 1 and 2. Larson, Ty Dillon, Austin Dillon. Austin's going to make his move to the inside. He gets loose. Contact with the 42. He's going to fall back. Wow, Austin made his big move, but just too much. Now Ty Dillon looking at Kyle Larson. Austin falling way back. Larson and Dillon coming through 3 and 4. There's Ty to the inside. He's going to take advantage. 3 laps to go. Oh, and a crossover move from Larson, and he takes the lead back. Wow, what a crossover by Kyle Larson. And now Larson starting to pull away. A flyby of the entire field. And Larson, Ty Dillon, Larson across the line. 2 laps to go from the dirt track. Yeah, I don't know if Ty Dillon's got enough. Junior and Harvick battle for 3rd. And it looks like Kevin Harvick's going to pull out, try to take the spot, and he will. But meanwhile, Larson through turn 4. 1 lap to go in this one. Ty Dillon, he gave it a strong effort today, but the 42 is just too strong. The year is going right for Kyle Larson. And now Larson proves he's the king of the dirt. NPCF leading 3rd win of the year. Kyle Larson wins at Eldora. Nice job by Larson, beating out Ty Dillon and taking the victory. Finishing order, Kyle Larson, Ty Dillon, Harvick, Dale Jr., Christopher Bell notching the top 5. Yeah, he competed well. Then AJ Allmendinger, Jimmy Johnson, Joey Logano, Austin Dillon, Dylan Seltz grabs the top 10. Then Kurt Busch, Ryan Newman, Jamie McMurray, Kyle Busch, Casey Mears, and then everybody else did not finish. Chase Elliott, Paul Menard, Stuart Friesen, Trevor Bayne, Jamie Rockwell, and Casey Kane. But they all got points, though. See Kyle Larson rocketing to the top now with 3 wins. Chase Elliott now with 16 points to the good. Ryan Blaney remains right on the cut line. Still 13 winners, so being points-wise, not too safe right now. Not even for Chase Elliott. And then, of course, the battle for regular season points champion. With guys like Keselowski and Truex missing the race and Larson winning, he has extended it to 27 points above Joey Logano, so it looks like he might be getting those 3 playoff points too. Yeah, he'll be in a good place headed to the playoffs. Our next race will be the Cheese at 355 at Watkins Glen. There's Kyle Larson celebrating with Ganassi Racing a win at Eldora. Remember to give us a follow on Twitter at Eddie Kaleggi and at Trip McGinnis. We hope all of you enjoyed. This is WUB Network signing out. Race 20 of 29 is on the way.